Hi, my name is Jacob Vallely, and today I'm presenting the main findings from my honours thesis, Food for Thought, the Uneasy Future of Indigenous-Led Enterprises. The bush food industry has enjoyed massive development and growth in recent years, but has also raised concerns surrounding the level of involvement and input First Nations people have in regulating and controlling the use and export of these traditionally and culturally significant foods. Using a qualitative research approach, this research identified both the challenges First Nations peoples face establishing themselves in the bush food industry, as well as the opportunities and support available to facilitate Indigenous participation. From this research, we found the following 6 main findings. The first being there is a lack of recognition of Indigenous connections to bush foods and insufficient social awareness and education around them. The visibility in food markets is limited, and with most people, they simply don't know enough about bush foods or even attempt to seek them out in the first place, making them difficult to market in at least the domestic food market. Opportunities are in the bush food industry for Indigenous Australians. However, the literature demonstrated serious challenges still limit full capture of the benefits from these opportunities. Drought resilience innovations and strategies contribute to the long-term health of Indigenous communities and bush food businesses. This is done by improving supply and demand issues and extending seasonal availability of some bush food products, such as bush tomatoes, where some growers have extended the fruiting season from 2 to 8 months using innovative drought resilience techniques. Better protection of Indigenous cultural and intellectual property and Indigenous ecological knowledge helps create a system where Indigenous knowledge is appreciated more and guarded from exploitation. We also found that tensions between increased commercialization due to international attention and need to protect Indigenous knowledge are very real, with an international demand only increasing. The main finding was that while forms of support are there, they fail to significantly contribute to successful business outcomes as they do not comprehensively recognize the support needed by First Nations people. Taking notice and listening to the concerns of business-oriented Indigenous individuals, especially as part of a group that experiences far greater constraints in developing financially stable and socially equitable businesses than anywhere else in the world, is incredibly important in securing a felicitous space for Indigenous participation in the bush food industry.